Hey guys, I'm back to the channel. Today we have some leak stuff to look at for Dragon Isle, so let's get into the video. Alright, so we have some stuff for the Ice Dragon, along with I think it's going to be a new update for Dragon Isle, and also some armor that should be in Dragon Isle. So let's go ahead and look at it. Alright, so first off, this is called NPC Face Ice Dragon. This is what it's going to look like when the Ice Dragon is talking to you. We didn't get any voice lines or anything like that in the data or any audio that we can listen to know what he's going to sound like. So maybe we'll get that next week. I don't think that we'll get it tomorrow. So this is what it's going to look like. This is going to be kind of just his neutral expression. This will sort of be like his angry expression, and then I'm not really sure what this one is. Normally they have some sort of confused or sad one, so I guess that could be this one, and then this one would sort of be the angry expression. This one would maybe be the sad one. So yeah, we could potentially be seeing this come in a few days. I think that it might come from Moonlight Festival, since the last time we got a new dragon was for Starlight Festival. Alright, and then we also got this thing, which is called Icon Boss Indicator Writ Tier 1. So some of these do seem, I think that this is supposed to be for Dragon Isle, but this sort of looks like something that we'd see with a mini-boss or a monster that's at a higher level than us, like something that we'd see in Firefly Forest, I think Infernute has this over its head when you're doing the tutorial. So this is the first one. There's also one for it being inactive. This is called Icon Boss Indicator Writ Locked Tier 1. We also have one for Icon Boss Indicator Writ Tier 2. Now, I think that this is going to be for Dragon Isle. I'm not 100% sure. Because it was a part of, it was added alongside some Dragon Isle stuff, but I could be wrong and it may not be for Dragon Isle. But this is the next one. We've kind of seen something that looks like this before. And then we have the one for the Tier 3. So this one looks really cool. And then I believe we have the grayed out version of it, so yeah, we have those too. Alright, and then we have this stuff, which you definitely cannot see it. It's just a bit of orange. But these are the things that I was talking about that were added alongside these things, which is why I think that they could potentially be a part of Dragon Isle. So as I believe I said, this is called Icon Rift Difficulty Easy. So I don't know if this is going to be some sort of indicator, if we go into Prodigy and head over to Dragon Isle right now. We sort of seem to have different difficulties for rifts. This is mainly inside of these ones that last 7 days. So if we go in here, we basically have the first one, which is really easy. The second one, which is a little harder. Third one is a little harder, and then the fourth one is the hardest. I think they're usually level 140 or level 150. So that could be what this is going to be for. Now with this orange one, which is easy, we also have one that is red. This one is supposed to be hard. We also have one for difficulty normal, which this one sort of seems like an orangish red maybe. And then we have this one, which is called Matchboard Player's Rift. There's a bunch of these matchboard ones. I don't think that they're really too important. We have this one, which says Rift Base Active Dragon Large. I don't really know what these ones are supposed to be. But this again, Rift Base Active Mini Boss Large. That again sort of supports that we could potentially be seeing these come. These are normally mini boss things, so we could be seeing mini bosses inside of Dragon Isle. We also have this one called Rift Base Active. Don't really know what this one's supposed to be for. We have one called Rift Base Done Large. Don't know what this one would mean. We also have Rift Base Locked Large, which I guess this would just be if it's inactive or something like that. Then we have Rift Base Prize, which I guess this would be what your prize inside of Rift Battle standing on. I don't really know what these are supposed to be for, as I said. We also have this, which is called Rift Isle Base Large. No idea what this is supposed to be for. It looks like it could sort of be important. But yeah, I think those are all of them. So now we'll move on to some gear that is going to be probably a part of like Moonlight Festival or something for the Ice Dragon. So this is the first one. It's kind of just like an ice helmet with some horns right here and right here. So that is what it's going to look like when you're wearing it. We also have the icon, which is pretty much a scaled down version of it. We also have the boots, which look like this. They look pretty cool on the tips. So this is what it's going to look like when you're wearing it. I assume this will probably have a bonus of 255 all the way around. We also have this, which is outfit 284, which looks like this. It sort of looks like one that we already have in the game. Then we have this, which is called Player Weapon 320. Sort of just looks like a sword. It sort of looks like one of the swords that we got in the Fire Dragon Rift. It sort of like looks like a tooth, the one that's in the Fire Dragon Rift. So this is what it's going to look like when you're wearing it. We also have the icon for it, which looks like this. Then we have another set. This is what it looks like. We have this purple crystal right in the middle, and then we have this blue stuff on the outside. We also have the icon for it, pretty much just a scaled down version of what it's going to look like when you're wearing it. We also have the boots for it. This is what the icon for it is going to look like. Then we have the outfit. I think I put what they're going to look like when you're wearing them on the next one. So this is what it looks like. Not really too interesting. This sort of looks like Glyshell's shell, though. So maybe it'll have some relation to Glyshell. Not really sure, though. And then, yep, this is what the boots are going to look like when you're wearing them. So not really anything too interesting. Then we have the wand. This is what it's going to look like when you're wearing it. It looks pretty cool. We have like this purple crystal right here. And then, yeah, nothing really else too interesting for it, but it does look nice. And then we have the icon for it right here. And then I showed this in a video a few days ago, but these are what the relics for them are going to look like. So I assume this would be with the first set that I showed. Yeah, this is what it's going to look like. And then I assume this would go with the other one. Kind of has like the purple crystal that we saw in the hat and the wand. So yeah, that should be the relic for it. And actually, one of these should have a power bonus or a heart, or I guess just a bonus of 275. And then the other one, I would assume, has a bonus of 260. Okay. So yeah, one of them will have a bonus of 260. The other one should have a bonus of 275. And yeah, that's pretty much everything that was added today. There were a couple of rarities that were changed to some items, I believe. I think some pets also had their type. Like, we have like speedy pets and stuff like that. Their pet type was updated. I don't know which ones they were. So yeah, nothing too important in my opinion. So that is going to go ahead and end the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe, and bye.